Hi, everyone. I'm Rachel Lauren, the co-founder and COO of W Rewards, the first rewards platform for good money habits. I have some bad news for all of you guys. So credit card delinquencies have hit their highest in over a decade. Student loan delinquencies are now over 20%. And the personal savings rate is the lowest it's been in 30 years. So consumers are really struggling. We all know this. But banks and credit unions are also facing the brunt of these issues. You guys are chasing deposits from your highest income, most expensive consumers. But what do we do about the 99%ers? What do we do about that average American consumer who's struggling and who's not driving deposits to your institution? So my co-founder and I sat down, and we really tried to understand how to solve this problem for both banks and credit unions and for the consumer. And we came upon one key insight that changed everything for us. The strongest driver of change is positive reinforcement and incentives. Where's that being used today in the financial industry? To get us to spend more money with credit card points. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my credit card points. I use them all the time. I travel on my points. But I know that millions of Americans are not benefiting from this system and are drowning in interest payments to pay for my points. So that's why I'm so excited to show you guys Rewards 2.0. For those of you who already know W Rewards, you know that our hundreds of thousands of users are able to earn rewards for things like reaching their financial goals, things like saving, paying off debt, making on-time payments. And they're able to do that by joining one of our partner financial institutions in our network. We've got, tens of financial institutions already on the network that are sponsoring the platform, not only as a new account acquisition tool where we're driving new accounts for them, but also as a loyalty and engagement tool. Today, what I'm going to show you guys is two things. One, our new reward system that will be live in the next couple of months, which essentially will drive rewards and points for every positive financial transaction, point for every dollar. And the second is our new AI partner matching algorithm. So really personalize the experience and help users get matched to the right financial institution, which is already GA and live in the app. So let's go to the demo. So I'm going to go into the Debbie app. I am a brand new user who just found out about the app. I'm super excited about joining. I want to start earning rewards for all of my different financial transactions. And during the onboarding, Debbie is going to show me and explain to me how I can earn points, how I can earn rewards, and how that's going to actually change my behavior in the long term. So we do a little module in the beginning, and then we start asking them lots of questions about their financial goals. What are they trying to accomplish? What are their biggest motivations in life? A little bit about themselves and their relationship. Who do they support? Who depends on them? And we ask them a lot of other questions, like their geography, their zip code, their self-reported credit score, their income, so that we could best match them with a financial institution to meet their needs. Now, I'm super excited. I just earned my first $5 in the Debbie app, and I'm ready to go ahead and try to redeem those points. Now, Debbie is sponsored by our partner financial institutions that, as I said before, are able to use Debbie as an account acquisition and loyalty tool. So I'm about to get matched with my partner financial institution. And I just got matched with MSU-FCU with a compatibility score of 98%. Not only are we taking all the data from the onboarding questionnaire, but we're actually porting in information about your own products, right? Your savings accounts, your checking accounts, your loans, your credit cards, to best match that consumer and their profile with their credit score and their creditworthiness with you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. If I'm already an existing member of MSU-FCU, even better. I don't even have to open an account. I can just join Debbie. So I'm going to continue with the application. I don't have to finish it then and there, but Debbie will make sure to remind me to do it so that I can actually go ahead and redeem my points. So I'm inside the Debbie app now. How do I actually earn points inside Debbie? So the first thing I have to do is actually link my accounts. The way that we're able to get the data on their financial transactions and balances is through their linked accounts and through open banking. So I'm going to go ahead. Debbie's going to sync, and it's going to find those rewards automatically for me. And this is the part we're so excited about, is essentially it's finding those positive financial transactions, so my credit card payments, my savings deposits, and it's giving me points for all of those positive transactions. Not only that, the more exciting part is that you're actually earning points multipliers for engaging with that partner financial institution. So for you guys as banks and credit unions, you're getting a leg up and getting those folks to engage with your products directly. Now, what are some of the other ways I can earn points inside Debbie? One of our tried and true features are streaks. People love streaks. You look at apps like Duolingo, and we've really taken that engagement and put it inside Debbie, where users can essentially set goals across debt payoff and savings. So I can see how many times I've checked in, the payments I've made, my card spend on my credit card, and I can see all the transactions that's going into making sure that I'm making my payments on time on my credit cards. Same thing goes for savings. So I can set different savings goals. The goals are preset for me based on my income and the debt that I've set. I can change them if the goals are too challenging or I want them to be a little bit harder. And I earn a point for every dollar of savings that I put into my account. But not only that, I'm earning bonuses for actually reaching my goals and maintaining my streaks. Our users love these features, and they're coming in every single month to make sure that they're keeping up with their streak. Another way to earn points is our pathway. So our pathway is like if Noom and Duolingo had a baby. So if you've ever heard of Noom in the weight loss space, their breakthrough is basically saying knowing how many calories are in a cookie is not necessarily going to get you to not eat the cookie, in the same way that knowing how APR works isn't going to get you to spend less. So we essentially took their curriculum around behavioral psychology and emotions and translated it for the world of finance, in addition to traditional financial literacy. Now, I actually want to go ahead and redeem my points. So I'm excited. I've earned some points inside the Debbie app. Let's go ahead and see how I can redeem. I can see the conversion rate. I can see all the different activities I can earn points for. And then what's cool is I can either redeem it directly to my MSUFCU checking account, or I can earn a bonus for transferring it to a high-value product, something like a savings account or even a CD. These are things that you can define. I'm going to go ahead and confirm my deposit. My cash is on its way.